Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Darth Merrick that I've had for a while now. A couple of years, in fact, I believe. This is a Rick Diaz in a Space Ace match in very nice Black Tri-Stars colors, incidentally. Or at least in Dom colors. There's like... I know I'm weird about that, but like the Black Tri-Stars colors on the Black Tri-Stars Zaku's are slightly different from the colors on the Doms. They are related, obviously, but just they are different. So yeah, and this is the colors of a Dom. So well, we'll go with that. But yeah, Rick Diaz is a 550 General. It has a pretty good bag of tricks. It has a couple. It has both a regular and a shrapnel bazooka it can equip as its main weapon. And it has the beam pistols on the back, which are pretty good. They fire very quickly, which means you can, get a lot of damage in a hurry, at least. But, and if you're a little bit more careful with them, you can keep them from overheating. And let's see, good assist there. And somebody else is down there. It looks like the enemy team in particular is a little bit spread out here, because... yeah, these people are getting a little bit focused. While Merrick and his teammate were focusing down, ooh, a little bit of lag jump there too. While Merrick and his teammate were focusing down, the first mobile suit, that one down there didn't seem like it was trying to help. I don't know. Regardless, let's see, good shot there. I think, is that a G3? No, it is sure not, Rob. Jeez, not even in the ballpark. That is a heavy Gundam. Okay. Thanks, Brain. That was a good one. That was a real close guess. Anyway, 6 minutes left. Merrick's team has basically got a 2-1 lead at the moment, and he's pulling back a little bit probably to get some repairs, because... yeah, it seems like, again, just as unfocused as the enemy team is, it seems like it's a safe time to get repairs, so may as well do that. And, yeah, Dom colors work really well on the Rick Diaz here, and, I just like the Rick Diaz design, I always have. I still think the Rick Diaz and the Garibaldi Beta both Mamoru Nagano designs just do a really good job of just updating the Rick Dom and the Gelgoog, which is what I feel like they were trying to do with those. But okay, a couple of good kills there. Merrick is looking pretty good for the ace here, so big downswing, and yeah, Rick Diaz is still pretty strong. At this point, since 2 years ago, I want to say it was still fairly new to the game, probably. It is probably where it was at its best, because it was just, not quite, newer things tend to outclass older things, sometimes, and I feel like, the Rick Diaz and the Mark II were maybe more state-of-the-art at this point. To be honest, since I don't see any Mark IIs here, this may be like the first couple of weeks the Rick Diaz was out before it was added to the game, which was definitely like the height of Rick Diaz's capabilities, the height of its fame, let's say. And man, it'd be nice if the brain would just come up with like better whole sentences. Okay, that is a G5, which he has type advantage on. Yeah, Rick Diaz does have really good Vulcans. And yeah, just it's another all-round good machine with a lot of good weapon options. Oh, and I don't think I've seen Merrick use the bird lime. Which, yeah, if this is from like the first week or two that the Rick Diaz was in before the Mark II was added, then yeah, it didn't actually have the bird lime launcher yet. So. That was only added after the Mark II was added and had it, as I recall, because it's a weapon that it's a utility more than a weapon that a lot of Zeta mobile suits have. Technically, and I believe most of them should also be able to launch flares from that multi-launcher in the hand. So I doubt we'll ever get it so that like every general in the world has flash grenades. That would be a little bit unbalanced, I think. But that should be an option, probably. But at any rate, yeah, Ace is about to be chosen. I have a feeling since Merrick had a good like burst of activity there, so he looked good for Ace, and got that kill. So he is doing the Ace thing. Aces get triple points for their kills. Aces get triple points when they are killed. So, you know, kill as many things as possible and stay alive, and hope your team helps you do those things is what it comes down to. And okay, well-timed tackle on that one. Someone said Ace can handle this, and there's maybe a few more people on the Ace than he could actually, you know, successfully handle at the moment. But that person made the mistake of sitting still to charge up a shot, which meant that Merrick had an easy kill shot on them, and he is now pulling back to safety, which is probably wise. Given that he's kind of got the symbol for the base in his sights, I have a feeling he's going to go make some repairs again, which, again, probably not a bad plan where things are now. His team's got like a 5,000 point lead. If the rest of his teammates can deal with the enemy Ace promptly and or, you know, keep the weakened suits away from it, he's in a good position to get his repairs and go back to the fight. Because, yeah, repairing isn't always a good idea, but yeah, definitely when you are the Ace and you've got a lead that you can preserve by not dying, that is the best possible time to be repairing, in my opinion. So, and yeah, time to head back to the fight, and there's about 90 seconds left, and the team's lead has expanded a bit, and there's a couple of low health things that he could possibly take out, especially if the enemy team spreads out and doesn't really, you know, keep an eye out for him. There is, as you know, a big sign over his head that says Ace. Looks like at least, okay, the enemy Ace was on the ball. Like, in terms of the enemy, you know, I've mentioned this before a long time ago. I probably haven't said it lately, but in terms of, okay, couple of good kills there. In terms of just fighting, in terms of Ace matches, like, it's kind of a waste of time for the one Ace to hunt the other if you have any other choice. Just because anybody who kills the Ace gets 1,500 points in this case. But only Merrick gets 1,500 points for killing anybody. So, you know, better he be able to just focus on other things and get them taken out while there's time, and let the rest of the team hunt down the enemy Ace as possible. Looks like they got real close, because the enemy Ace had... okay, somebody got him. And somebody finally got Merrick. It took them the whole round, basically. But yeah, looks like he's going to finish this out with a 2-1 lead, and it basically just comes down to he was really good at seizing opportunities, and the enemy team was just a little bit scattered, I feel like. They just were not quite focused. That's, as someone who is frequently not focused themselves, I can kind of see how that works. But 114,000 damage, 10,000 out of their 21,000 points, so just about half the score. And 11 kills and 2 deaths. Yeah, that is a really good round. So thank you for sending this in, Merrick. I finally got around to using it, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So, I finally got that G-Frame Full Armor Wave 2 case I ordered from Amazon Japan. After shipping, it was only $60 because the exchange rates are so weird right now. The Rick Diaz in that wave is really good. It's fairly posable. It's decently solid, though I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping its massive feet on those tiny little foot plates that the G-Frame skeletons have. You do have to assemble the skeleton yourself now, and the instructions for that are online. They are not in the package or in the box or anywhere. I believe there's a QR code on the box for you to get to it, or, you know, there are links out there that take you right to Bandai's site for it. But it looks good when it's done, and it is almost exactly the same height as the MS in Action Rick Diaz. The proportions are a little different. You can tell which one is which without much trouble. But they are close enough that, you know, I now have enough Rick Diaz's to do either version of Quattro's team. Him in a red with Apple and Roberto using black Rick Diaz's, or him and the Hyakushiki with them in red Rick Diaz's. So, Definitely worth getting. And like I said, it's not bad. And also, since I ordered from Amazon Japan, I got the Japanese version and actually got the gum this time.